Hello everybody, welcome back, and I am TheChornick, and today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk about the top 5 greatest, best Pokemon episodes of all time. Yes, so in the comment section below, ladies and gentlemen, you guys post your 5 most favorite episodes ever. That'll be fantastic. These aren't in any particular order. I do have a guest with me, he's going to help me go through these, but ladies and gentlemen, these are our 5 favorite episodes, no particular order. Just, it's really hard to go down to the greatest episode ever, so these are the top 5. So ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, I hope you enjoy, and here's the first one.
What's going on, guys? I'm Entity Maze, and thank you for including me in your video for today. Firstly, for this list, we have episode 112 of the original series, Enter the Dragonite, known for Ash winning the Orange Island League, which was really awesome to watch, despite it not being an official region league. We had the epic Charizard moments, such as defeating Electabuzz with the iconic Seismic Toss, while taking many hits of Thunderbolt, which is super effective, but Charizard was still standing, which just shows how strong it can be. We also had Charizard dealing some damage to Dragonite, which was intense, and although Charizard fell, you can't help but admire its determination. And finally, the most awesome part had to be Pikachu now going against Dragonite. It epically dodged the powerful Hyper Beam, landed on Dragonite's head, and used Thunder, taking it out, also proving that Pikachu is one of Ash's most powerful Pokemon, of course. The music with the scene just made the whole fight even more hype as well. Regardless, the episode then ended off with Ash getting his first ever league trophy, which just leaves a smile on your face, but does also make you really wish we could see this victory and awesomeness once again in an official region league. Regardless, that concludes this spot.
And for this next one, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Electric Shock Showdown. Now, the reason this one is on the best episode list of all time is because it was the first ever real gym battle that Ash won, and didn't just receive the badge, wasn't just handed the badge like before. Even a bigger reason as to why this episode is just so important is because of Pikachu, and how this was a really huge development thing for Pikachu, and how he refused to change who he is in order to win. He denied the Thunderstone, and denied all the power that could come with it, and he wanted to prove he could win just the way he is. At this moment, he could have became Raichu, but did not, and not only was the battle amazing, by the way, and with the Pikachu just using his own tactics and knowing how to, doing what he does best in order to win was truly amazing, but the moral behind Pikachu's feelings and how it really kind of impacted us as children back then, it really made this episode one of the best ever.
Next for this list, we have episode 270 of the original series, Can't Beat the Heat, known for Ash finally winning against Gary in a Pokemon battle and getting further in a region league compared to the Indigo League. The whole battle was extremely awesome to watch, and in my opinion, the best Ash had ever been in the original series. The battle started out with Gary having the advantage because Blastoise had successfully taken out 2 of his Pokemon, a powerful Hydro Pump to Heracross despite taking cover behind rocks, and a Spinning Bite on Bayleaf despite Ash's good tactic of Bayleaf jumping in the air. Ash then made the battle even by Snorlax taking out Arcanine and Nidoqueen with only 1 hit, which is great to see Snorlax just bring back hope for Ash. After Snorlax got taken down by Scizor though, Charizard came in and took out 3 of Gary's Pokemon, which was extremely epic and shows Charizard's full brute power. Of course though, Blastoise was Gary's last Pokemon, making this an iconic who's the better Kanto starter battle, and despite Ash having the disadvantage, he came up with the amazing tactic to melt the battlefield, which left Blastoise immobilized, and Charizard then used the best Seismic Toss I've seen in the anime, beating the Blastoise, and Ash moving on into the next round, battling Harrison. Overall, this episode's battle was very exciting to watch, with all the amazing strategies Ash pulled off, but what made the episode better is the fact that Ash, after all the times Gary talked down on him, just proved him wrong, and they became good friends, putting the past behind, which is a nice lesson for many to learn not to judge the other person. Regardless, that concludes this spot.
And second to last, ladies and gentlemen, apart from being the greatest team arc to date, the finale was oh so much more special. The Team Flare arc finale. Yes, this entire series was building up to this moment and to finally seeing all the people and Pokemon that Ash encountered throughout his journey in the XYXYZ series working together to defeat Team Flare and save the world was honestly truly spectacular. From Bonnie's heart-wrenching moment with trying to reach out to Zygarde and plea, where Zygarde pretty much almost killed her, and then Clement having to sacrifice one of his greatest creations, having to self-destruct it in order to do his part in saving the day. Them bawling their eyes out in order to get through this. It really shows the serious tone of this series. And with all the gym leaders and champions standing side by side in order to defeat Lysandre and his Team Flare, in order to save the world. All these people that Ash has encountered, all these people that we've met, working together to stop the evil that occurred. How could one not consider this to be in the top episodes of all time? Especially with Ash and Alon and everybody else in this series having a huge impact, in the quotes in this arc, and Ash saying how everyone deserves a tomorrow. Yeah, people are gonna have bad days, people are gonna have good days, people are gonna lose tomorrow, people are gonna win tomorrow, people are going to meet someone special tomorrow, someone's gonna start their journey tomorrow. No matter what the case may be, someone always deserves a tomorrow. And I thought that was a really awesome quote coming from Ash Ketchum himself. So ladies and gentlemen, how could you not leave this off as one of the top episodes of all time? And finally, ladies and gentlemen, the final spot on this list goes to Ash vs. Paul, the series of episodes that defined one of the greatest battles in the entire anime. From the very beginning, this matchup was anticipated and pretty much impacted many fans of the show. Paul could go down in history pretty much as Ash's greatest rival. Two different paths, but one goal. As pretty much Brock put it, two sides of the same coin. Both aimed for the same goal, but they took different paths in order to get to it. This battle meant more than most because of that. And Ash and Paul pretty much mirrored each other throughout the entire battle. Counterattack after counterattack. And it really left everyone in suspense. For moreover, Ash used the same Pokemon he previously lost to Paul with in order to make a statement. And finally, none could deny the awesome, heart-beating finale between Infernape and Electivire that ultimately decided Ash the victor. So with these two characters having this bitterness towards each other and going at each other's throats the entire series, and this final moment where we got to see two different journeys collide, this has to seal its spot, ladies and gentlemen, as one of the greatest episodes of all time. One of the greatest battles as well. So ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, post in the comment section below your top 5 greatest episodes of all time. This is not in any particular order, remember that. So all these episodes that we stated we thought were the best, you know, they were the greatest, they were most impactful. So please post in the comment section below. I also like to thank my guest Entity Maze for joining me here today.
Thank you very much for including me, TheChornick, and if you guys enjoyed me in this video, be sure to consider checking out my channel, which me and TheChornick actually did another top 5 video over there, counting for top 5 best Pokemon anime moments of all time. See you all later.
So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, go check it out. I love you all. Can't wait to see you guys in the next one, and peace off! Thank you very much.